Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive on beat, man. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
My question is, you mentioned Young Ill earlier, coming through with A-Verb and them for Summer Madness 5. Will we ever get Young Ill back on the URL stage?
Yeah, we already talking. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because he said he wanted to battle Danny.
Oh, snap.
You know what I mean? So that would be one I would be willing to entertain.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm definitely down to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what, B? So B, let me ask you this: when do you actually say no to an artist? If they're in a major slump, like, do you say no? You're in a slump, or do you still work with what they got?
I book what I need. You know what I mean? And then, I try to figure out a way to get it done because it gets tough sometimes. Sometimes you have guys that are good, they're not doorbusters. You know what I mean? And then, like, the expectations for us are so high that no one wants to accept when we do smaller matches. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do smaller, more concentrated matchups where it's like 300 people, 400 people maybe. You know what I mean? Or like stuff the Gramercy size. But at the same time, people can't think that every week we're going to have a card with Hitman, Surf, Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, and, all of these people. And then when it doesn't happen, say, oh, this sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to do some battles with the guys who I kind of call like the journeymen or like the cultural, lyrical type of icon MCs. You know what I mean? I want to do more matches where it's not a big deal, where it's not like a big Summer Madness thing every single week. You know what I mean? I just want to do some matches that I think are good matches that are hot battles. You know what I mean? Where maybe I have like 2 main events, or like 2 name battles, and the rest could be like newer, up-and-coming talent or people that are like revered or appreciated. You know what I mean? I hate that we have to always have this action-packed card from top to bottom on paper, because it doesn't always add up when you watch the battles. The anticipation and the hype, because we're going to hype the shit out of it, it doesn't always meet the expectations. Sometimes there's battles that people don't expect to be great, and they're good battles, i.e. DNA and Serious Jones. People thought, oh, that sucks. That's going to be shitty. And then it ended up being a decent battle. Like, it was good. Right. It was a good battle. Chilla Jones and JC, we shot in Black Star Video. Nobody thought that shit was going to be that crazy. Nobody knew the cultural impact that was going to have on the people. But it's just a testament to say, okay, I did that redemption card a few years ago. I had Cortez and Rock on there. I had B Magic, Chilla Jones. Like, I would love to do more stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where it's just good guys that have decent names, and maybe they're not like those big super names, but they're good MCs and they're talented. But now when we do that, this card is not, sucks. Why don't you have this guy on it? Why is this one not on? You know what I mean? Like, allow us as URL to do that sometime, guys. Like, to have smaller events that are more focused on the bars and, just delivering a good thing. Because people pretty much liked, that was John and K-Shine battle. Like, people pretty much liked the battles on Redemption. Jazz and QB. There was some good joints on there. You know what I mean? And it was, people weren't, it wasn't like a marquee event, but it just ended up being that. It just came out good.
Right. Beasley, what event was that? Tay-Rock and JC. Was that Born Legacy?
Tay-Rock and JC was Born Legacy, which I loved and hated at the same time.
What size was that venue? Was that, that seemed kind of...
That venue was a decent size. I hated the venue. There was so many problems with that event. That was right after we lost the Stage 48 venue where we did Summer Madness at. Summer Madness 3 and Dome 3 at. We had lost the venue, so we were strapped and stuck. So we had no venue to go to. So that was the only place that we could get. Unfortunately, they had metal in their stage, and that fucked up the mics with the lavaliers or sensitive, so they couldn't pick up. And then it was looked like a lunchroom cafeteria. It was sad, man. I can't even watch those battles anymore. And I feel that some of those battles were dope, but because of the setting and everything, it lost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It lost some of it.
Oh, wow. Look,
because of the
you had mentioned the smaller
I never watch those battles at all. Like, I never go back and look at them. I never want to see them again.
Wow. Easy. Let me ask you.
Go ahead. No, I was just saying, you had mentioned the smaller setting, so when you said that event came to mind, or that battle at the time came to mind, because although you had those problems, it was like I really dug that the ambiance, the atmosphere that I saw on cam. I really liked that. So that is something that, I mean, I feel like you said, I don't feel like URL has to always do the huge events, because even the small events have been, or the smaller events have proved effectively, at least for us, you know.
Right. That's why I mentioned Revelations event. So similar.
Right. Go ahead, Blue.
But like even redemption size like events, like those are cool. Like I can handle those. If people could be accepting of that, I could do more events throughout the year. But like, you know, even with that, like some people are like, okay, this is cool, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. It's cool. It's just battles. Want to make more. You know what I'm saying? We've got bigger events coming. Just chill. You know what I mean?
Right. Bees, I wanted to ask you your thoughts. I wanted to ask your thoughts on a rematch card.
Oh man, it's one I would love to do.
Bet.
It's one I would love to do. I think it needs to happen, and I think it needs to be like a big night. You know what I mean? And put it together. You know what I mean? Okay. Some of the dopest ones that we've had over the years, like to see Calico and K-Shine again. You know what I mean? Those like battles like that would be crazy. Huh?
I said Suge and Tay-Rock.
Yeah. Suge and Tay-Rock, Goods and Tay-Rock. Yeah, all of those would be dope. I'll be down for all of that.
Dope.
Yo, Suge and Tay-Rock will be stupid right now, B.
Oh, my God.
They battled in the first PG, I guess PG ever, you could say. That's when Hash 100s battled Scripps and all that. You know, Suge and Rock right now, that would be kind of crazy, B.
Yeah, Suge's energy is crazy. Suge is so hyped. This is crazy. Suge lives in Jersey. Own hotel room in New York City so that he can be on time for Summer Madness.
Okay.
That's how hype he is. And to give the people who are listening, you know, like where Suge lives is maybe 30, 40 minutes away from the venue. So it's like an average drive. It's not nothing that's crazy. Like people do it every day to go to work. He's staying in the city Friday night just so he could be there. This is how ready he says he is.
Dang, that's dedication, man.
Yeah, he's dedicated. Hotel. Yeah, he's not playing.
He's not playing, right?
Yeah, Mr. Booblaka, he's ready too. So we'll see what happens.
Yo, you said Sugar staying in the city? Oh, man.
Sugar got him a hotel room, Caps.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He got his own room. Stayed in the city. And he said the reason why is because he don't want everybody, you know, holding them, making them late. No, wait for so-and-so. Come on, man. He said, I'm going to the city, and I'm be ready. I'm going straight to the venue.
No, that's dope. He's taking it serious.
Yeah, he's not playing. So hopefully the battle turns out right.
I hope so. Beasley, where for the PG event and the one-off, where is that going to be held at?
That's going to be, we're going to put like a little trailer out with the information. I believe the Norths put that together. The club's called Brooklyn Nights. It's going to be in Brooklyn. It's going to be Sunday afternoon. I believe the doors are at 1 o'clock. And we're going to do the PGs there. Then we have a one-off, which will be the Cicero and Tez. And we're going to do that in there as well. So it's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? I'm excited about that.
Yo, Cicero. You said Cicero who?
Cortez.
Man. This is kind of crazy right here, man. Beasley, Beasley, give me your honest answers about Cortez. I've been asking everybody who calls up. The bars are stupid, wild, ridiculous. What is he missing? He's been there from day one, battling X Factor, Hitman. What's he missing?
I mean, he's battled, with us numerous times. I wouldn't even say necessarily he's missing something. I just think that a lot of times with battle rap, man, the fans just decide who they want to like this week and next week. You know what I mean? So I think he needs a good URL battle to kind of like reignite, his situation. You know what I mean? And like once he shows up once, and then we book him again, and he'll be on Gnome or something crazy. It happens that quickly. Look, it just happened twice. It happened with Shotgun Suge, who was out of the loop, came back, did 2 URL battles. He's back popping. K-Shine was out of here for a little while. Came back, did 2-3 battles. Now he's one of the top names out here. You know what I mean? It's just getting the right battle and the right look, and giving you a chance. Sometimes they don't even give you a chance. They've already, marked you as defeated before you've even gotten a chance to express yourself. So I just think that, he just needed a jump start. He needed to restart things from the beginning and just get like a whole new vibe and energy. And I know he's been working on a lot of music, doing videos and things like that. So maybe his primary focus is there. But from what I understand, he said he's ready for Cicero. And from what I understand, Cicero said, I'm not coming back to play. I've been watching the game tapes. I know the timing. I know the humor. I know the deliveries. I know the flow. And, he's really confident in what he's doing.
Yo, he does. Yeah, we interviewed him. He definitely is on it. I can't lie about that part.
I haven't heard anything from him like in years, but I mean, he's saying, I watch this shit. I know who's who, what's what, and I'm going to be prepared. So let's see what happens. I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah, he's back. I mean, that's what's up. Hey, question. This is going to be a crazy question out of left field, but would there ever be a chance to show off or like maybe a Gems on URL again, or is that a wrap? Clean. We had Clean on before. He see himself on URL, but like, man, get fixed. Big K, like, I mean, some shit. Like, these are the top dudes, and URL is the MVP of battle rap.
So we can run through the names. You said show off, right?
Yeah, show off is like on fire. I know he's RB. I know all that, but I mean, is there ever a chance that can be worked out?
I mean, we don't have any issue. We don't have any issue with show off. I mean, there was something a couple of years ago with his PG back. We had one battle with him and Briz Rothstein, which I thought was a good battle. Then he had another battle that leaked out or something happened where it wasn't. I don't know. He put it out on another league on Trap House or something like that. I mean, I saw a show out at Queen of the Ring. It was all love. I mean, I don't have any issue with show out. I mean, I just
show off.
Show off. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Show off. I don't have any issue with show off. But I mean, I don't know. I've seen interviews and stuff. It seems like he's happy where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his home, and he wants to represent and stand by that and exercise that loyalty to his brand. So, I respect it. You know what I mean? So, that's just decision, you know what I mean, then, he's probably going to end up, he'll flourish there. You know what I mean? That's a great platform for him. And he's getting the opponents that he wants. He's getting the Arsenal, and he's getting, who else has he battled recently? Ill Will. He's getting a lot of guys who you consider to be URL guys or top-tier guys. And he's able to main event because, he has the backbone of a league that is really, into him and marketing his career. So it might be the best situation for him just to stay where he is. You know what I mean? Because he's getting the matches that he wants. He's getting the type of money that he wants. And he's getting the opponents that he wants.
Sure. Okay. Well, what about Big K? We need that bullshit squash. Big K's on.
No, he's fire. But, does he really need URL either? He says he doesn't in his battles, and he's getting all the big opponents. He's got Conceited. He's battled B Magic. He's battled Averb. He's battled Ill Will.
That's true.
Arsenal.
And it's not like, he's out here dying in these battles. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any of his battles lately. I know the opponents because I hear stuff, and I think the last battle I watched to him was the Ether event.
Okay.
He was cooking on there. He was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But, he's saying that he doesn't need URL, and he doesn't because he's getting the opponents that he wants. So I'm just curious as to why people always say, well, will we see him back on URL? If he's getting the opponents that he wants, and he's getting the money that he needs, and he's got the fame, I don't know. What would he need to come back for?
Yeah, okay.
Right? I don't know. Tell me right or wrong, guys, or there's something I missed. Like, he gets the opponents that he wants, right? He's battling Conceited. He's battling Arsenal.
But Beasley,
he's about to battle Matt Hoffa. He's battling everybody in the game.
But Beasley, can we stop playing games like we didn't all come up watching the same battles back in the day? Like, we know what's what. We know what means what where. He want to get back on URL. You better believe that shit. I don't care what he's saying in his heart. He wants to get back there. Don't get him fucked up.
He doesn't want to get back on, so I'm not going to force him.
I don't give a fuck what he say in his bars.
He doesn't want to be, doesn't need URL. Said it in his battles. Doesn't need us. He doesn't want to be back on. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, listen, I'm not saying anything about him. He's a great MC. He's talented. He's very good. He gets all the top names. I don't think he needs us. I don't know. He gets to battle everybody he wants. That battle. His resume right now is crazy.
See, here's my thing. Because I already see what you're trying to do right now. Here's my thing. I'm not saying. I'm not saying if it's not URLs don't count. That's not what I'm saying.
In this case, do you think that it counts?
This is what I'm saying.
Do you think if he had Conceited, B Magic, Averb, Arsenal, Math Hoffa, I'm not sure who else he's battled. If he had all those battles on URL, do you think his profile would be different?
That's kind of true. But why is that? It's not just because of the name URL. Why is that? Is it the crowd? What is it that makes URL so different? Let me ask you that. Is it Smack?
I'm going to tell you what makes it different.
Okay.
One, it's the authenticity of the brand as the forefather of the culture, the leader, the one who brought this style out first and documented it first. And then it's like I said, there's different crowds. You know what I mean? There's a different crowd. The driving force of this crowd is urban. The top battle MCs, they're urban. They're street MCs. Even if you want to go to data and information, social media and following, who has the biggest following? It's all the urban MCs, the street MCs, the guys that are connected to us. We're the biggest urban brand, so that may be stop looking at me like that. Money, go work on your rhymes, son. Talking to Charlie Clips. Nah, but like, that is what, you know what I mean? I guess that's the driving force. Like, if you're popping in the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you in barbershop discussions? Do dudes talk about you? Do other rappers know who you are? You know what I mean? These are things that you have to take into consideration. You know what I mean? So, like, I see people and they say, oh, well, you can go over here because it's diverse. I mean, how diverse, much more diverse can it be? You know what I mean? You can't tell me that only street dudes watch URL. It's impossible with the numbers that we have. No way. You know what I mean? So it has to be everybody watches. And maybe that's what it is. You know what I mean? Certain channels have a certain reach. You know what I mean? You got your public access channels, you got your TNTs, and then you got HBO. You know what I mean? So maybe that has something to do with it. But I'm saying it's not Big K's performance. He's a good MC. He's talented. He's fire. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a discrepancy, I can't be a hypocrite and say that he's not good. That's some sucker shit. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have recruited him for the proving grounds if he wasn't good. That's how everybody first got to see Big K. You know what I mean? So essentially, he is a URL MC, but he just doesn't battle on URL, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Everything isn't for everybody, and some people find fame in other places or get attention in other places that they normally wouldn't get, in the NBA. You know what I mean? So you got guys that fight in UFC, and then you got guys that go to Bellator. You know what I'm saying? And they become the champ at Bellator, and they get more money, maybe a better situation that benefits them in a certain way, and they may be happy with their situation. You got guys that play overseas, and they get opportunity over there, and they do their thing. So, I mean, Big K, he can't ask for anything more. He's getting all the talent all the top names that he wants that other people would kill for. He's getting those names, and he's doing good against them, from what I hear. So I don't think that he needs us. I mean, right? It wasn't a great match, like all around, like what we expected. I mean, I thought Danny showed up with his bars, but it's an adjustment. You know what I mean? And I guess he'll figure it out. He'll adapt. Yeah. So we know there's a difference, but they will never say, URL is this, URL is that. They'll compare us to other leagues and say, oh, this is this, and this is better, and this is the reason why, and they have more fans around the world, and this is this and that. They'll make these comparisons, but then they'll still say that they want to see him here, but he's doing the battles that he would do here someplace else. And they have cameras. They got these other leagues out here that are shooting, great footage too. Great audio. Everything's fine. Why is it not the same? You got to ask yourself that reason. And you just have to be honest with yourselves. And some people know why, and others know why, and they don't want to say. That's the reality of it.
Like you said, some people know why. Some people don't know what. They know what's up, though.
Right. For sure.
Hey, I know one thing, though. Beasley, dude in London, who's throwing his London call, that's Dave versus Hollow, etc. Like,
that's
you
gonna be fire.
Huh?
That's gonna be dope. Don't flop, right?
Nah, this is somebody else from London. It's like, you might want to call him, B. He's mad. It sounds like he's doing a URL in London. He's on some street shit, like how URL is. And he fuck with URL heavy.
Heavy?
He fucks with you guys heavy. We interviewed him. I'll give you an interview. Like, he's from London, but he fuck with heavy. He's not on that jokey joke shit. It's all one of his favorite ballads is JC. Like, he's like, all he watches URL. He said he team URL in London. Yeah. You might want to holler at him.
It's called it's Battle of the Braves League in London.
Yeah, I definitely reach out to him.
Yeah, and he's not he don't sound like he's a coach or vulture, somebody trying to come up. He's a fan. So we had him on for like an hour, and it was just like, wow, okay, this dude is crazy. Like, I fuck with him. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna text you the interview so you can hear it for yourself. So you know we're not bullshitting. You'll be like, all right. Like,
definitely connect. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, you know what he's talking about with battle rap. Like, he's dope.
I thought that was Don't Flop, that Pat Stay and Hollow stuff. Right? That's what you talking about?
Nah, like that's out of the Brave. He had some. He was just like, they don't really represent London anyway. Like, they're like 2-3 hours from London. That's some jokey joke shit. He said he's on some street shit like y'all.
Nice.
Yeah, he's not like you really might want to look into this right here. Like, he sound like somebody to talk to right now. Like, hey, what's going on?
Dope. I'll definitely check him out.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yo, everybody, listen, man. Let's wake up, man. Go support that link, man. Go to watchbattlelive.com. Go check out the battles, man. We're gonna air the Charlie Clips and Loaded Lux. We're gonna air Tay Rock and Calico. You know what I mean? We're gonna air the 212. We're gonna air T-Rex and T-Top. I know a lot of people are sleeping on both of them. I've been talking to both of them out. Rex knows that he needs to step up. He knows. You know what I mean? There's no way to run from it with social media. You know what I'm saying? I've been speaking to him, and he's been calling a couple of people and letting them hear his rhymes. And from what I'm hearing, I don't listen to anybody's rhymes because I don't want anyone to ever say, I told Beasley my rhymes and this guy rebutted it. Beasley's the only guy that heard my rap. You know what I mean? So I don't listen to guys' rhymes before they battle. But from what I'm hearing, he's got 3-4 written rounds.
Mm.
So let's see what happens. Let's see if he vindicates himself and shows up, you know?
Okay. I remember. So for Hustle and Official and Jonathan and Donna Wavy, we're going to see that just when it comes out on the URL channel?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Cause that Hustle and Official is crazy.
Yeah, they heating up, too. They getting at each other, so.
Oh, yeah,
they are.
You're on Facebook bugging right now. Like, it's going to be ugly.
The ladies are vicious.
Well, I can't stand that. Hey, Bees, man.
Serious. There may need to be nobody on stage but them because this is about to be something serious for real.
Yeah, man. It's going to be crazy, man.
That's what it is. Well, hey, Bees, man, we appreciate you coming on. You heard?
You know, I have one more question.
Man. Shout out to everybody. What's up?
But, when is the next traffic battle, or what is the next traffic battle that's going to drop?
Next traffic battle is Rum Nitty versus Chess.
Oh,
and we're trying to get that out by Thursday, not tomorrow. Trying to get that joint out ASAP.
That's what's up.
So you will see it very soon. And again, thanks for having me on. Thanks for helping us spread the word and push the event. We definitely appreciate you guys and all the support that you give us and all the criticism, whether it be good or bad. Shout out to Angry Fan Radio, always a good outlet in the ear for us. You know what I mean? We definitely appreciate it. Much love and respect to everybody that tuned in and listened tonight. Definitely appreciate all of you guys. If you have something that you all want to say to me, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Beasley NYC. I'm mostly on my Instagram, so just shoot me a comment on one of my pictures. Yo, Beasley, I want to debate with you. I feel this, that, the other. If you have any, reaction to anything that I said tonight or whatever, please feel free to reach out. Come out to the event September the 26th. This weekend, the countdown is here. Loaded Lux versus Charlie Clips. Tay Rock versus Calico. Please come out. A few more tickets left. You can buy them at the Gramercy Theater box office if you don't have a credit card, or you can order them online at urltv.tv or at Ticketmaster. WatchBattleLive.com. WatchBattleLive.com. By now, everybody knows that we're doing a pay-per-view stream, so make sure you buy the stream, support the culture, you know what I mean? Support us, support everybody. Come through, have a fight party at your crib. If y'all can pay $100 for that Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao, y'all can pay this $30 and watch the fight, man. You know what I mean? Watch this rumble, watch this history unfold. A little $4 or $5 a man, y'all get some wings and watch the battle. It's gonna be crazy. All right, so we appreciate all the support, and I look forward to talking with you guys soon. I'm pretty sure Caps will call me back up and make me come back after the event takes place.
Oh, I definitely will.
All right, everybody.
Salute
To everybody. Thank you.
All right, man.
Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Fan movement is the movement to move with.